Hi guys, nice to meet you all. I'm Zihao, can call me Jason also, and I'm the team lead of Bon-AIPetit, which is the program or the project that eventually won us a first runner-up in the Gamuda AI Academy recently. So I'm proud to share this program and this project with you all, and hopefully it can bring some sort of inspiration, or like even if you're interested in the project, you can contact me or my teammates for more details. So without further ado, let's look into demo, shall we? So let me just do a quick screen share and yep. So here we go. Yeah, generally, this is the landing page for our program, for our web application. So for this landing page is designed to be appealing to users. It has this very clean design and also like some important recipes or like some important details about the application itself. The background app is actually generated using AI, so you might see some hiccups here and there, but it's a pretty cool concept in terms of UI in our opinion. So there's also this about page which showcase our background stories, some of our values, and also the team in itself. So we are a team of five, and with me being the team lead, and also with other teammates such as Esther, Noreen, Shazwan, and also Tim. So without further ado, let's do a quick login. So once you click on get started, we'll look at a create account. But since we want to do a quick demo today, let's do a sign in instead. So once you sign in, so this is a demo account. Once you sign in, you'll be able to see this homepage that is, I would say, very cleanly designed. So sorry for the hiccups, for the slowness, because generally we are using the lowest tier database available for cost purposes. But okay, so this is how it looks like for our homepage with some recipe details and also some feature recipes and your meal plans that you have planned in advance. So there's also this small little AI chatbot thing that I'll be sharing later. So let's look at into our AI features, shall we? So the first AI feature or the first core AI feature that we are looking to implement or to showcase is a recipe generator. The concept of our app is very simple. So, for example, if you have leftover ingredients in the fridge or something that some ingredients that you don't know what to do it with, you can simply just compile them together and let's take a picture to see how things go. So that's the concept. So, for example, in our case, you can actually choose to take picture or upload photo. In my case, let me just do a quick demo for upload photo since we are looking at like ingredients photo, which I currently don't have access to lah. So let me just go straight into the downloads folder and we can find some demo. So here we go, the Bon-AIPetit demo. So this is the actual picture or the actual ingredients that we use during our demo day and during our showcase to all the judges and panelists from Gamuda and Google. So generally speaking, we upload photo and then after that you can put in your additional ingredients, etc. And you continue on, you can personalize your recipes with anything. So once you click on generate recipe, it should be able to generate something that suits whatever ingredients that you have in the photo. So why this is important, I think personally in my case, is because generally speaking, I would want to not waste any food, and this would help in that sense. So once you have clicked on the like recipe generator and it generated a few recipes. So these are some of the options that you can look into. So for example, let's look at seafood pasta. So once you click into seafood pasta, you'll be able to see all the details, including all the ingredients that are being used, what are the additional ingredients needed, and also like some other details of the recipe. So let's say if I don't like this seafood pasta, I can simply just click on regenerate and it should show another pasta very soon. So for example, now you see you have another one pot pasta. So this is also quite similar to the one here. So let's look at the lemon basil one, shall we? So since it's the highest similarity. So similarly, you can see all the details here in the card. And okay, so let's say I like this. Let me just cook it. So once you click on cook now, you'll be navigated onto another view. So this view is basically displaying almost the same thing as the previous view, except with a very important nuance, which is this sort of glowing light bulb button. So this is sort of an AI recipe analyzer or insights generator. So once you click on it, it's able to analyze based on the preferences and also the profile that you currently have. What are the actual like recommendations or like ways to modify the recipe to cater to your use case? So for example, in this case, it recommends to do something to split the macro. So once you got your recommendation, you can also do a very quick customized recipe in order to customize the recipe to suit your personal like preferences and also profile. So for example, in this case, it should be able to reduce the carb content in the spaghetti and also modify it to better align with your health goals. So for example, here are the sort of like insights and also recommendations. And here are the optimized ingredients and instructions. You can also compare it with the original recipe to see the differences. So anyways, so once you're happy with it, you can just cook it. And once you click on cook it, there's this timer for your convenience and also instructions and completed. And once you complete, you can just complete it. So you can also rate it like how much you like, what are your reviews, and etc. So these are the general concept behind our first core AI feature, which is the ingredients-based recipe generator. So in terms of our core feature, our second core feature is a meal plan generator. So basically this meal plan generator is to cater for people who are more health conscious, who are looking to have a more strict or follow a certain meal plan to reach certain life goals. So for example, if you are a mother and you want to look for healthy ingredients, healthy food for your children, you can also use this meal plan generator to generate something. Yeah, so these are some of the required settings, including the number of days, the servings, and also what meals you are preparing. So let's say I'm preparing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 2 days. And these are all optional, the dietary and photos. So this photo is again a way for you to put in, let's say, your receipts or your ingredients in order for the recipe to identify, okay, potentially, or in order for the AI in behind or the in hindsight to see what is going on and also what they can look to use to generate the things that recipes that you might be interested in. So once you click on the generate meal plan, again the AI will do something in the back end. Okay, and here we got our meal plan generated here. So again, uh, basically you can look at the various different cuisines that you have and also from day one, day two. And if you are unhappy with it, you simply just do a regenerate and it should give you another one. So generally that is how things work. And you can also have this grocery list and also a way to download the grocery list into a text file so that you can use it to go grocery shopping. And there's also this macronutrients outlook for all the ingredient or all the food in the meal plan for you to cater, for you to understand what are the nutrient contents and what are like, is it aligned with your health goals and etc. So once you like this, for example, if I like this, I'll click on confirm meal plan and it should be logged into my final meal plan. So this is the concept of or the implementation for our second core AI feature. So in terms of confirm meal plan, generally it will a bit slow because like our database is really the lowest tier. But yeah, generally, these are our two core propositions to our users. So moving on, let it load a bit. I'll move on to share a bit more about our AI sort of recipe bot or chef bot with so-called. So basically, yes, this is saved successfully. So let me just share a bit more about our chefbot bot. So this is the chefbot bot where you can basically ask it anything and it should be able to do something, like give some recommendations. So for example, let's use a very classic, like some of the suggested questions here. So what if I like chicken and broccoli meal? So it'll recommend some recipes, and if I like it, if I click on it, it should be able to show that the same card that you see in the generate recipe button. So outside of that, there's also this audio feature. So you can just tell the bot what you want, and it should be able to generate some recommended recipes for you as well. So for example, in this case, let me just do a quick one. So let me just allow this time. Hi, I like chocolate. Give me some chocolate recipes. So for example, yeah, so it should be able to identify what you are saying. And once you click on it, it should be able to recommend you something to play around with. So for example, I see some chocolate chip brownies. This seems very interesting. I like this, to be fair. Yeah. So these are some of the core AI features that are available to our users in our application. Currently, the application is in web. So, but I would say in the future, if we are continuing this, then definitely this is a mobile application for sure. We can definitely integrate it into mobile application. So if any of y'all are interested, maybe in the future, I'll go through like a recording or like a sharing of tech stack, and also like sort of like what are the concepts behind our application and how we design our application in general. So last but not least, there's also some very simple setting stuff and very simple admin stuff where the users can look to change their account settings and their preferences here. So these are the preferences and account settings that will eventually be taken into consideration when you generate your meal plans and also getting the AI recipe insights. So, but however, that's more or less it for all these. Oh yeah, and also this featured recipe, which is quite cool. So you can also see some featured recipes, and by clicking on them, you can see like the recipe and also potentially see whether it fits you or not. So something like that I guess it's a cool thing. So I just share it here to be fair. So anyways, this is it. So if any of y'all are interested, or like if any of y'all would like to let us know your thoughts, please do so. I'm very happy, and we are very happy to actually share and also to discuss together. Yeah, but generally, that's all we have. And that's all I have for today. Kudos and good night, guys.